being weird. But anyways, welcome back. It is now week 3. Hope everyone enjoyed week 2. I know I did. But before I get into any week 2 news, let's go to our top performers. So, number 1, he did it last week for the Mean Machine, and Tom Brady decided to do it again. So our top QB for the week, Tom Brady for the New England Patriots, 28 points. Congratulations, Pino, on that one. And then coming in second is the top running back for the week. His name is Adrian Peterson. To tell you the truth, I've never heard of this guy. I think he plays for the Minnesota Vikings. I also think he's on Audrey's team, Magical Hubris. He scored 26 points this week. So about time. I know it's early in the season, but about time, Adrian Peterson. Where have you been? Top wide receiver. If anyone watches any sort of football, I'm pretty sure they saw this guy killed like crazy this week. That would be Miles Austin from the Dallas Cowboys. And he is on El Mas Chingon, Freddie's team. Scored a whopping 32 fantasy points this week. And he was also just the top fantasy performer for this week. So he beat everyone out. So congratulations to Freddie on that. Top tight end. I don't think I mentioned the top tight end last update. So sorry about that, whoever's tight end it was. I haven't really looked. This week though was Aaron Hernandez, also from the New England Patriots. That is on Brett's team, the 18th Streeters. He scored a whopping 12 points, but that's pretty good for a tight end. So congratulations to Brett on that.
Too bad they're all injured.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Top defense for the week is your boy on the rise, the Lions defense. A very good pickup by me early in the season. 21 points. They basically killed like crazy. And that's basically it for top performers. So moving on, I know we just talked about me having the top team defense, but on the rise is your boy. Also, 132 points. That's right, League 505. I have a good team this year. So I'm very pumped that I got the top score for the week. So congratulations to me. On top of that, talking of weekly trophies, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they added this cool like GMC trophy for whoever wins by the closest margin. I didn't add that. They just basically added that. So I thought that was pretty cool that they did that. And Pino won last week whenever Tom Brady decided to go crazy. And I'm sure you guys saw it whenever you guys logged in. So that was really cool that GMC added that into the league for fun.
I thought it was clean.
No. It's Pino. You got it this week. Anyways. Yeah. Moving on. The matchup for the week is a huge matchup. I think it's the biggest one so far. And that is the 2-0 Magical Hubris versus the 2-0 Mean Machine. That is a big game. It's a division game. I'm sure you guys have seen the AFC, which the Mean Machine and Magical Hubris are both in. It's them two at the top at 2-0, and then Griff and Brett at the bottom at 0-2. So I mean, this is really gonna be a big game early in the season to see who kind of takes hold of that division. Not that either one of the teams is gonna be destroyed if they don't win it, but that's gonna be really cool to see the game. So just a couple of points left in the update. All I want to say is whenever I'm listing these top performers on the update, I understand that there have been some top performers who have performed better than the ones I listed, but I'm only going to list the top performers that were actually in the games, not on your bench. So if you had a running back that scored like, a billion points, but he was sitting on your bench, he's not going to make the top performers on the update.
Sorry, Brett.
Or whoever. So another thing is last week's poll question. We got 8 votes. I am pumped. I am very pumped that we got 8 votes. And so the verdict is in, and I secretly know who voted not to change the schedule, but I won't say anything. So next year's schedule is going to change. I'm gonna try to do that so that we'll have some different matchups next season, but that's not for a long time. So we will get to that bridge later on at the end of the season. So a new little section that I wanted to add to these updates is injuries. And we've been on Arian Foster watch for the first couple weeks of the season. He played, but he apparently felt some tightening in the hamstring, so he decided to take himself out, I guess. So he really wasn't a factor in my matchup versus Murder in the Heights. So that's a great thing for me. But it is definitely a cause for concern for Mr. Doctor down the road here. So Aaron Foster is just kind of like day to day, I guess, as far as that's concerned. But the Michael Vick show unfortunately hit a nice little speed bump Sunday night as he crashed into his teammate, and it looked like a neck injury, but they're ruling it as a concussion right now, so that's just kind of day to day. So Freddie, I'm sure you're not too sad to see that happen, especially since me and you are coming, we're gonna play together this week. But on the bright side for Freddie, Miles Austin, he hurt his hamstring, I believe. So I don't know how long he's gonna be. I think it's for a couple weeks.
Till the bye week.
That's
week
more than a couple
5
weeks. So,
for
yeah.
you layman's.
So that's going to be a long time that he's out. That'll help me against Freddie. So Miles Austin, after that crazy game. Another one of my players, basically the Robin to Miles Austin's Batman, is Mr. Dez Bryant. He's still kind of wishy-washy. No one really knows what's going to happen there. Hopefully he'll play this week, though. That'd be great. And also, Felix Jones, he's kind of wishy-washy too. I'm not too sure of the details, but he's not too looking to do good either. Now on Brett's team, Aaron Hernandez, as you heard earlier, he was top performer, top tight end. So I guess he hurt himself too, so he's going to be out. The biggest injury, though, I have to say, is that Jamal Charles. That running back is done.
Ouch.
So,
Bye-bye.
Sorry, man. Maybe you can get on. Maybe hit up some people and just get some trades going.
Rest in peace.
I don't know what to say. That's pretty rough. That's definitely the biggest injury that's happened in the league to any of the teams in the league this season so far. But we will. That's why the waiver wire is there. And luckily, we're an 8-team league, so there's lots of options still out there. Not as good as Jamal Charles, but there are options. Sorry, Griff. I feel like I've said sorry, Griff, a couple of times now. Blockbeard. Kind of weird.
That's alright, buddy.
So, moving on. Lastly, I got the poll question. I didn't really know what to ask. I didn't have anything crucial to ask, so I figured I would go ahead and go for the amount of teams we have. We're an 8-team league. There's pros and cons to having an 8-team league because it's really competitive. Everyone has good players. Poll question is going to be: do you want to increase the amount of teams or not? I'm going to have 3 choices. You can say yes, let's go to 10 teams. You can say yes, let's go to 12 teams. Or you can just say no, keep it at 8 teams. So hopefully I can get 8 votes again. That'd be great if I could continue to get 8 votes for the remainder of the season. That'd be great, guys. But other than that, that's it. Everyone have a good week. Get your lineup set. And I'll see you on the Smackboard. Woo! Go Niners and Steelers, I guess.
Yes, go Steelers. Boo.
Wait, I forgot. The panic meter. That's Brian's panic meter. It's kind of getting there now. Kinda. Almost left it off.